Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. Wow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's second and 9.
Like 54.
Once again, it's Corum. He'll manage only a couple. David Long, there on the stop. What can they do here on third down and 7? He'll drop to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll work forward for a couple. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one knocked away and incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
That's quickly out wide for Pope. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go, set. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
A run now on second down. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. To the air. It's Milton. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hey, check that. Go, check.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's inside the 10. Pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the zone read, a hand here to Corum. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Levis to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, Levis. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Now a give on the ground. Again, he finds an opening. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. On play action, here's Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
Now a run on first down. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field, and this one is going to get wiped away. Here comes Coro. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Blake Coro. Touchdown, Rams. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. On 2nd down, Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Well, they say football's a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
They'll try it now with Coro. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Milton. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Milton going to look to throw it again. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
To the air once more is Milton. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
All right, 22 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Diamond.
They go play action with Levis. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Like 46, like 46.
Tight end motioning left. Throwing on second down. Levis. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll go. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing on second down is Milton. This one complete to Palmer. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ring 90.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Right 13, right 13. Stand up. 29 down, 22 leader.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Quick throw, taken in. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 37 yards.
Right 13, right 13.
Running forward is Quorum. Woo. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Lake Quorum. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Sim. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now a run with Quorum. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, this is Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a run. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Here it is, a zone read. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On second down, here's Milton. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Third down coming up.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught! What a big play there for New England. 61 yards.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, check that. Check that.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bring it. Here we go. Set. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
39-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Hurt, hurt. Set up. Hut, hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Throwing is Milton. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Try and throw with Milton. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now the 1st carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Working out of the gun is Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Here's Milton. Got a man left side. It's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again is Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, come on, come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run straight ahead with Corum. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hold on, like 90.
On the ground, it's Corum. Woo! got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down.
Army!
On third down, they go with Corum. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
49, Mike 49.
They'll try it now with Corum. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. Check go.
Now a give on the ground, and they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space, gain of 7, inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Mike 49. Mike 49.
They run out of the gun with Corum. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Alert.
Once again, it's Corum. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup there.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A run on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead.
24. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Patriots ready for the punt. So it's a win for the visiting Rams.